Hey, so we decided that we wanted to create a quick video for you going through CTA BAR, how it's set up, so you can see how easy this really is. So first of all, we add in our name. We choose whether we want a blank canvas or whether we want a bonus template. Now these other templates down here are part of the Pro features, which is the first upgrade in this package. Now let's go ahead and let's select a blank template. This is where we can choose where we want our CTA bars installed. We can have our CTA bar cover all of the pages on a blog, a website, or wherever we wanted, or we could have individual pages showing up. So I'm going to enter in some individual pages for this to show up. First, I'm going to show you how to install this on an optimized press. First, I'm going to show you how to install this on a sales page. So ctabar.com/sales-page-2. We always add a slash to the end of our domain. Next, after that, I'll show you how to add it to the front of a blog. Okay, how to add this to the front of a blog. And then I'll show you how to add it to a client site or an HTML website. Next, we click, and now we have the choice of a top bar, a bottom bar, or both. For this example, let's choose both. Now it's time to start customizing the bar. To customize this bar, we first left click, and we're able to choose from here our background color, whether we want it black, whether we want it white, whether we want it, red. It really is up to us, and it's fully customizable and very easy to do. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select their color. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to grab this color from this color code, and we're going to use this color as our color code for this example. Done. Now we can adjust the size of our bar. One of the benefits of CTA BAR is it's so flexible. We can choose whether we want it large, whether we want it really small, or whether we want it just small. Now we choose whether we want a shadow. I'm going to say yes, and we get the choice of whether we want this bar to appear when it's scrolling or whether it's always there. I'm going to choose just on scroll, so you'll just see this as you scroll down a page. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to edit the bottom bar. So we're going to add the size that we want. I'm going to be adding a timer to this bar to show you the scarcity timers we have, so I'll make it quite large to show you this example. Now if we want to add something to this bar, we right-click. All right, right-click. We add a image, text, link, HTML, menu. We can add whatever we want to this bottom bar. I'm going to add a timer to start. We click, we add, and we're able to choose whether we want it small, medium, or large. We can even customize the look of our timer if we really want to. I'm going to choose a medium timer today. I choose to align in the center, and then I get to add some text. Let's put in launch closes in. Launch closes in. We can then customize this as we want. We can adjust the color of this. We can adjust the font if we want to. Once we're ready, we click done, and then we can move this to where we want it on our bar. We'll have it there. Now if we wanted to, we could even add a buy button to this bottom bar. Let me show you how that's done. We can either use HTML code or we can add an image. This will work with buy buttons from ClickBank, buy buttons from JVZoo, Deal Guardian, any type of buy buttons that you have. So let me add an image to start off with. Now when we're adding an image, we need to add an image URL. So that means that the image needs to be uploaded to somewhere around the web. imgur.com gives you the ability to upload an image, and it will freely host it. Okay, for free, they'll actually host this image. I've got a buy button already sorted out that I'll use, and I'm going to add that to my bar. I add the image URL. I then add the link. This would be a PayPal link, it could be a JVZoo link, a buy button link, anything that you wanted to add in here. Then we'll select the size that we want this button to be, make sure it looks good, and then click done when we're finished. There we go. We've successfully added a buy button to our bar. Now let's go to the top and let's add in an opt-in form. I want to show you how to add in an opt-in form. It's really easy. You click Get Response. It's already connected up with CTA bar. We then select which list we want to select and which form we want to select. And then from there, we can adjust our opt-in as we want. We can adjust the button's color, the button's text, anything we want to about the button if we really want to as well. Let's change it to orange today. Once we're finished, we click Done. We're going to center align these buttons, or this opt-in. We can then add in some text. Opt-in or sign up today to get your free report. Free, it might be a health report if we had a health site or something like that. We can adjust the size of the text. We can adjust the font as we want it. We can choose what color we want the text to be, and we click Done when we're ready. Now this text is quite large. I would usually go for about 16 if I was on the top. We can then move it to where we want it to be, and we've done that. From here, we've created the desktop version of our bars. Now we want to create the mobile version of our bars. Let's create that right now. It works the same way as the top bars do. Okay, so I've set up my mobile app and I've set up both of my CTA bars now. You can see that I've got my timer on the top on the mobile app. I've got my opt-in on the bottom, and I can move those around as I want, and they'll work really well on a mobile phone. Let's save, and now it's time to add our bar to our website. Now I told you that I'd show you 3 examples of adding this to a website so you can see how easy it really is to do this. First of all, we're going to add it to a sales page. Here I am in Optimize Press. This works with Optimize Press, InstaBuilder, WP Profit Builder, or any other site or blog, any blog themes that you have. To add it to Optimize Press, what we do is we need to get into the code. So we go Page Settings. We add a header script. If there's one there, we can just add our code. But if we needed to create a new one, we could just click Add New and it'll pop another one up. And then we just click Save or Update. We then close and let's see how it looks. Cool. As you can see down the bottom, our timer is running and our buy now is there. Now, why isn't the top bar up the top? Why don't we see the top bar up the top? Well, it's because in the settings, we selected that the bar would only show up when we scrolled. So as we scroll down, you see the bar pop up with the opt-in. This is a really useful feature, and it can really help you generate more leads. All right, now it's time to add this to a blog site. So let me show you how to add this to the front of any of your blog sites. First of all, log in, go to Appearance, and go to Editor. Now this may look a bit different for every theme depending which theme you're using in WordPress, but go down to the header and then you'll see this code here. Now it looks quite intimidating, but it's really not. All you need to do is really find the header, which is here, and then the bottom of the header. Let's find the bottom of the header, which is here. I like to paste this code into the bottom, just above the header, the closing header tag. Now we click Update File. Finally, let's add this to our HTML site. You can see that I'm in the File folder of my site. Now I can go down. This is just in cPanel. It's in your hosting account. I can click on Edit. And then what it's going to do is it's going to take me to a place where I can edit these files. Now I've actually got a CTA bar already inserted on this website. I'm just going to replace it with my new CTA bar. Then we click Save Changes. Now in a site like this, you just want to keep it inside of the header tags. And we've got training that shows you what you need to look for when you look for where you need to add the code. It's very simple once you know what to look for. Let's go to Sandbacker Consulting. We can see the timer down below, and as we scroll, there we go. Our sign up form comes up. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you're excited and you can now see how easy CTA bar is to set up. This is going to help you generate more leads and Make your visitors go further on your website. Make more money from the visitors that are already coming to your website and help you generate more leads than you may have thought possible from your site before. I look forward to seeing you on the inside.